Welcome to the Legalpreneur Podcast. I'm your host, Andrea Sager, founder and CEO of Legalpreneur Inc. As a serial entrepreneur and someone that works exclusively with small business owners legally protecting their business, I'm dedicated to covering common legal issues faced by business owners, providing you with the business knowledge you need to catapult your business's growth and showing you just how some of the world's most elite entrepreneurs have handled these legal and business issues themselves. In true attorney fashion, the information in this episode is not legal advice. This is for informational purposes only, and you should always consult with your attorney before implementing any of the information in the show. In case you missed it, our flash sale for Dream Bigger is now over. That crazy good deal that you'll never see again, it's gone. However, tickets are actually now 50% off. General, VIP, whatever you want, 50% off. Get them now because this event is going to sell out. I don't know when, however, it will sell out. We are so excited for this. We have Allie Webb, Danielle Canty, Pollyanna Reed, we have Chris Harder, Lori Harder, so many more big names that are going to be announced soon, so stay tuned. But for now, go get your ticket, 50% off, and get those rooms booked as well. I cannot wait to see you in Phoenix, October 5th to the 7th. Hello there. Welcome back to another episode of the Legalpreneur Podcast. I'm having a very interesting take on today's episode, and it's going to be about dating as an entrepreneur, because we all know your girlfriend is single as a Pringle, and I've actually had a number of conversations with other entrepreneurs and their dating life, and I've actually had conversations with people that are married and entrepreneurs. We're going to have this conversation today, and I'm really excited because as an entrepreneur that is single as a Pringle, this is something that I am dealing with. Oh man. Okay, so I want to say, first of all, as an entrepreneur, I truly believe you need somebody on your frequency. I don't want to say on your level, because I don't want anybody to think like if you're not an entrepreneur, I'm saying you're at a lower level or a different level. I think it's all about frequencies. When you are an entrepreneur, you tend to be an achiever, maybe an overachiever, and you want more and more and more. But you also probably need a partner that supports you at the same frequency. We know that I was married, and I did not have the partner that was extremely supportive of me and my goals and my dreams. And I think it all comes down to having a different mindset. So if you are dating and you're an entrepreneur, or if you are in a marriage and you're an entrepreneur, I would love to hear your experience. I would love to hear about your significant other, how they're supportive of you. If they are supportive, are they an entrepreneur? Are they not? Like, I want to hear from you. Seriously, like, please reach out on the gram. Let me know, because I want to hear your personal stories. But I'm going to kind of explain what I've been experiencing myself and what I've been hearing from other people that I've had these conversations with. So what it comes down to for me, so I've been dating, definitely had like the whole situationship thing for like a year and a half, and he was an entrepreneur. He was very supportive of the entrepreneur lifestyle. He had a very different mindset than my ex-husband, which is what I admired. And I didn't know how much that would affect things. So like, he was the only guy I really dated for a year and a half after I left my ex. And since then I've been dating more. And I want to talk about this now because I'm learning more now that I'm dating somebody else or other people. And it really comes down to the mindset. And I think entrepreneurs just have a different mindset. And I mean, I know they do, but for me, when I'm dating and essentially, I hate to say this, but essentially interviewing for my next partner, that's what it is, right? That's what dating is. I've learned that there are things that I don't want. And that's what dating is, I know. But I don't want the 9 to 5 limited mindset. Entrepreneurs truly do have an abundance mindset. And if you are a business owner or an entrepreneur and you don't have an abundance mindset, maybe that's something you need to work on for business. Maybe that's something that's holding you back. Because what I'm learning, so with I don't even want to call him an ex because we were never officially together, but with the last guy I was dating, there was no limit for anything. We both always knew that we could just make more money. And we both, like, if we would go to the Astros game, we knew, like, hey, we're going to find the best seats available. We're not going to pay to sit on the second or third level. We're like, we want the best of the best. And I think that just speaks volumes for, where are you in life? What do you expect? Like, I want to experience the finer things in life, and I want somebody who wants that as well. So the new guy that I'm dating, he's great. He's very nice. He's awesome, very sweet. However, he doesn't have that mindset. I've noticed things. He's like, oh, well, that's a really big bill. Like, be careful with this. Like, I don't want somebody that is like, he was not saying it as like, watch how you spend your money. It was very much like, wow, like that's a very high bill. I think he almost was like taken aback that I had this bill that was so big. And it's just little comments like that where I'm like, wow, he really is limited in his mindset. And I'm only sharing this with you, the listener, because I think in my marriage for a very long time, I didn't realize that I was in this limited mindset because of my ex-husband. I didn't realize it because I didn't know there was anything different. Now that have dated different guys, I'm learning about these different mindsets and who has what mindset, where does this come from, where does that come from. So all of this is going to eventually lead up to my ideal partner who has this abundant mindset, who wants this long-term relationship, who wants the commitment and everything. But until then, like, I'm just going to be shopping around and doing a lot of interviews to really narrow down exactly what I want. And if you are out there dating and you're trying to figure out what you want, like, just date around, be in relation with other people, spend time with other people and get to know other people. That way you can learn what you do and don't want. I think this is so important, especially as an entrepreneur that is building an empire myself. I do desire to have a partner. And I will say one thing as well, living with my parents has been really nice. And my dad has taken great care of me, not like, oh, dad, take care of me, like I need somebody to take care of me, but feeling his support and feeling like taken care of while being there at my parents' house has been amazing for me. And it's honestly helping me learn more about what I want in a partner, because I see the way that my dad takes care of my mom. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, yes, that's what I want in a partner. Or that's not what I want in a partner. That's not what I want in a relationship. This is what I want in a relationship. So I just wanted to really just come on here and share my experience as of lately dating as an entrepreneur and just relationships while being an entrepreneur. You really just need somebody, I think, I mean, for me personally, and I just want to share it with you in case it resonates, that we want to feel supported. And for me personally, I'm like, if I'm not going to feel supported, I'd rather just be alone and support myself. Some days I'm just like, damn, I wish I had somebody to support me. Like, there's some days where I'm like, gosh, I just wish I had like one person to vent to that wasn't just Kayla, because I know Kayla gets tired of hearing me vent. Poor Kayla. Kayla's going to be so probably lonely and bored when I find my person, because I'm not going to have all these crazy stories to tell her. But until then, she's still going to be entertained with my dating life. I should have like a dating life podcast and just talk about the stories that I tell Kayla, because it would be one for the books. But anyways, that's not going to happen right now. So let me know. Reach out. I want to hear about your relationship as an entrepreneur. I would love to hear, like, are you single? Have you dated entrepreneurs? Are you with someone? Are they an entrepreneur? Are they not an entrepreneur? Do you feel supported? I would like, seriously, I want to hear all about your experiences. Please share them with me. And maybe I'll share some stories on the next podcast about it. All right, you guys, I will see y'all next week, or you'll hear from me next week on the podcast. I will be in Dallas all week for Podcast Movement. Really exciting. My favorite conference of the year. And don't forget to get your Dream Bigger ticket because our prices will be going up at the end of the month. Right now, they are 50% off if you would like to take advantage of that price. And get your ticket. All right, see you later. Here at Legalpreneur, we're committed to providing a supportive legal community for all business owners. I know how scary the legal stuff can be. If you found this information helpful, I would be so grateful if you could share it with a fellow business owner. And quite frankly, it doesn't cost anything to rate, review, or subscribe to the show. Your support helps me reach more listeners, which allows me to support more business owners in their entrepreneurial journey. Have any questions or comments about the show? Feel free to drop me a line on Instagram. I promise I read all of the messages and comments. And if you want to be a guest on the show or know someone that would make a great guest, simply fill out our application form and a team member will reach out if we think it's a good fit. I'll see you in the next episode.